Canes and Leafs get acquainted for the first time this year. And the face-off is won by Toronto, and here we go. Matias Michelli work this one in the Canes, so Carolina will give a chance for Riley to bank this hard off boards for Nyes. Nyes out in front for Nylander, he scores! William Nylander. He's pacing the Leafs this year in points, and that's his 7th goal, and it's 1-0 Toronto.
100-foot goal. Riley, who has had a much better start this season, is able to use the wall as his friend to a posted-up player at the blue line that just leads Nylander, does Nyes, into a spot where he can take full advantage of his speed. Holds on.
With the draw, Walker saw his 2-game point streak snap. Now here's a chance. It rolls on Kotkaniemi. Hall will dig in, and where that Canes are 5 for 39 on the power play this year, and there's a win. Aho to Miller to Ehlers. Ehlers across for Aho. He scores on the power play. Sebastian Aho continues his point streak, and Carolina has knotted this one at 1.
For face-off side, by the way, and it took second effort to beat Matthews, and all of a sudden your set of set plays goes to work. Gorgeous seam pass from Nikolai Ehlers. I think he was deceptive with his eyes too. He knew the entire time he was going right to the wheelhouse of Aho. Very similar spot to where Svechnikov from Miller scored on the power play last night.
There's no icing. You get a better look at Simon Benoit fighting for it there with Ehlers. Ehlers is going to come out with it to Blake, right on, and Hildeby. This will come to Jarvis. Nice pass by Jarvis. And this one's whipped across the rink. Nikishin will carry it. Svechnikov will go back across. Jarvis, he scores! Andrei Svechnikov continues to hand out the cookies, and Seth Jarvis chopped that one. His 10th of the year. It's 2-1 Carolina. Canes power play is now 6 for 40 on the season. That power play goal. Seth Jarvis double digits in goals with his 10th. John Tavares, he's looking for another goal. Throwing that one right on Bussy. Rebounds there, and Tavares scores. Bussy made the save, but couldn't control the rebound.
He's had 2 200-foot goals, and you know, the thing that's frustrating about this is the numbers back for Carolina. Everybody got puck focused. Specifically, Nystrom and Kotkaniemi, they both went to the same guy. And after the initial shot, yes, lively rebound from Bussy. Eventually, looked like it was Hall that just about got back, but when you're back checking, you have to simultaneously.
Canes did it. The second one, now the Leafs have come right back. Now it's Nyes trying to work his way on Nystrom. Bussy makes the save. Carolina can't clear. There is 50 seconds left on the kill. Tavares in the high slot across. Nylander hammers it and scores. From one knee, William Nylander is 2nd of the period.
On both teams' power plays here in the first period. Bumper position, man in the middle, John Tavares. Did Bussy get over a little bit late because of Nyes' net front? Tavares, 2nd point of the period. You go wide. I gotta tell you, Kochetkov played last night.
So the fact that Carolina, with the goal scored by Jarvis, now leads the NHL in rush goals. Toronto's very good in that area as well. If there's going to be a wide open period in this hockey game, for the reason
Hildeby was just able to keep that arm snug. Good decision from Logan.
Canes win the draw. Still on the power play. Miller with it. Miller. And sent across. Shot. That rings off the post by Blake. Sent in deep, but Hall didn't see it. Riley able to flip this one for Kalle Järnkrok. He's met at the Canes blue line by Riley, and now putting it right on the tip. Carey shoots, and that goes off the post. And now William Nylander, ever dangerous, but he loses it to Miller. Svechnikov, does he have a step? Shot right on, rebounds there for Svechnikov, and he's knocked off by McCabe. Take a heavy shove from Riley. Robertson will hang on to the puck until Robinson knocks it free. Here comes a break for Carolina coming in. Shot, no, they're crossbar as Walker.
Deadly in this period. Get that one post on the blocker side out of town.
The Canes are going on the power play when we come back. Turn and bounce this one in and off of the glove of Bussey. Miller trying to stand up Nylander. This puck into the corner. Now it comes out nice across from McCabe. McCabe side of the net, and Matthews scores. Beautiful pass by McCabe as Matthews snuck around the back of the net, and it's 4-2 Toronto.
The Hurricanes have not spent much time at all in their own end. When they have, they've run around a little bit. They've gotten puck focused, and then they've had to try to catch up. Martinook's in there because you're trying to create numbers in a 2-on-2, trying to come up with that puck battle. Carrier tries to adjust. Bussey thinks the shot's the only option, so he drops to his knees. Walker's trying to rotate out of the corner, and that's not the guy you want to leave alone. Give McCabe a lot.
Carlo gets a shot. Deflects, and now here's a chance for Carolina. It's Ehlers on a break, and making the save is Hildeby.
Blocker side better than the glove. Ehlers is, like I said, just settling right in. Hildeby just looks more. If you want your top players to generate and produce at 5-on-5,
yes,
and both of those two are doing it.
Canes are onside here. Carrier muscles his way into the corner with the puck. Work it back. The Canes keep it long shot. They'll score! Sean Walker continues putting up points for Carolina.
From Will Carrier going low to high. Origin of the goal line, going low.
Miller with a heavy shove there. With possession, Tavares right on rebound out in front, and Matthews thought he had a goal and trickled over the top of the crossbar and sat on the top of the net.
For Bussey, and on the rebound, it had the right kind of puck luck and actually just alley-ooped onto the top of the net. Then Walker had a little bit of contact from Nyes and then finishes the act of the net being dislodged. Bussey's fought it, but that's his best save.
Hurricanes here in this period. And now the Leafs continue on their power play. Matthews get the shot away. Bussey gets a piece.
Just drag the team back. A late deficit in the third period. Carolina eventually won that game in a shootout.
As we get ready to start this third period and go around. Philippe Myers wants to clear, can't. Stankoven will get to it. Second opportunity for the Leafs. This is kept in by Nystrom. Off the end board, Stankoven setting it out for Blake. Hall with the loose change, and he scores! Taylor Hall!
Really good board work. Stankoven. Then you think it's a Toronto clear? No, you keep. Quick hitter. Stankoven to Blake after that really fine keep. What could have been a Toronto clear, Hall follows it up, and we're knotted at 4. When you look at the 4-3 goal and now the 4-4 goal, Carolina stopped that he couldn't prepare for down low.
Aho feeds Ehlers. Ehlers will drag to the middle of the rink. A backhander. Hildeby with a save. Puck still loose.
Especially from a puck management standpoint.
Especially against this Leaf team trip that's coming into tonight. A +9 in the third period. Ehlers with a play. There's a chance. Miller hands off Stankoven, scores! Oh, that's a Hall of Fame goal! What a setup all the way across the board. Monster for number 22. It's 5-4.
Well, you just love how you reacted to a lost faceoff from Ehlers. He turned a faceoff loss into a win. Miller's involved. Puts it right on a tee for Stankoven, and there's that blocker side again on Hildeby. But when you look at a couple of the goals this week, it's going to be a process for Logan Stankoven in the faceoff circle. Blake on Ehlers' goal against Minnesota. You've turned.
An opportunity here for Carolina. Shot out in front. Another chance. Stankoven lets it go just through. Bussey has to get back up. 7 seconds left. This one's teed up. That goes off of a leg. 4 seconds left. Carolina with it. They'll clear. And the Canes, empty net chance. Whistle goes. They'll hang on.